I've been working professionally, like in big clubs, for sort of 9-10 years. What I play really depends on the venue that I'm at. You get to meet all sorts of wonderful people, play music all night to small, big crowds, and get paid for the privilege. Hi, my name's Nicky P. I'm a professional DJ. I've been working clubs for over 12 years. I travel 1,200 miles a week, work 7 nights a week, do 6 different cities, and meet all sorts of wonderful, crazy, strange people. I got into DJing through my dad, who was a DJ as well. He sort of did mobiles and weddings and things like that, and he gave it up when I was about 7. I found some old equipment in the garage and kind of put it all together when I was at school, and just sort of got into it, sort of doing that, doing friends' parties at school, like 11-year-old kids kind of thing, and just sort of, it went from there. I started working in a pub at the age of 15. My dad sort of helped me blag a gig at a local pub that he knew somebody who worked there. Started getting into clubs after working on local radio after I left school. So I met a few other DJs that were already working in nightclubs, and it kind of went from there. That tonight's gonna be a good night of feeling. I play everything from disco to dubstep, right across the board. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, which is what I started playing when I first started DJing. Right up to chart, dance, electro, dubstep, drum and bass.
Who plays Britney Spears? He plays Luton. Disco song. We like Luton. We like Lickford. We're friends. We come here.
Listen, big up Nicky P all day, innit?
It's good.
Yeah. Good. Good.
The worst part of the job is probably having to stay sober while everyone else is getting drunk around you, and then at the end of the night driving 2 or 3 hours to get home and getting in at 6 in the morning. Like in the winter, you get up in the dark and you come home in the dark, and you don't really see much of the day because you've got to sleep. I get requests for all sorts of music. I get annoyed with people that come up asking for the same request. Like they say, oh, can you play this one? Yeah, I'll play it in a bit. And then 5 minutes later, you've not played it. Can you play this one? Yeah, I'll play it in a bit. Can you play this one? What about this one? Like, oh, just let me work. I'll play it later. What I play really depends on the venue that I'm at. Most venues I work at are commercial venues, so you've got your Capital FM listeners that will expect to hear what they've heard on the radio all week. So it kind of limits you in some way as to what you can play. But it's all about sort of taking risks and trying new things, trying tunes that they've not heard in a while to make them sort of go, oh wow, I've not heard this in ages. And just sort of being experimental with it.
Barbara Streisand.
My emotions throughout the night, at the start of the night, there's kind of that anticipation of you just want people to come in and you want to start entertaining them and sort of build up the atmosphere. So the first hour of the night can be a little bit boring. But once people are in and they're dancing, you can sort of have a bit of fun with it, and I think it sort of naturally progresses throughout the night. I was always taught to program your music in peaks and troughs. Have you got that hand in there? Is it off the screen? Peaks and troughs. you kind of build people up and you bring them down, and then you build them up and bring them down throughout the night. So that's kind of what I aim for. My day consists of getting up. Sometimes I have the kids as well. I've got 2 little kids. They're a bit bigger than that, obviously. But, yeah, so they sort of take up my afternoon sometimes. The rest of the time I just chill.
One more time.
I'm a keen DIYer actually. I like to fix things and renovate houses and stuff like that.
Nicky P, absolutely wicked, always come down on the Thursdays to listen to
Get me some skanking, da 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 da.
I walk up to DJ, he's like, yeah man.
How do I wind down? I pack up my stuff, get in the car and start driving, and I will just ring all my friends on the way home, the DJs, find out if they've had a good night or not. And that's pretty much it. Get home, straight to bed, sleep all day.
That's a great
One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, don't stop the dancing. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. One more time.